Hey, what's up? It's Tony. So I'm doing something a little free form. I've taken it upon myself to continue with my reach, and I'm going to show you what I did. And I believe very strongly that it's going to continue to help more people. And is I decided to make a brochure, or a pamphlet, if you will, that can be found in doctors' offices, urology offices, and inevitably the ER, because that seems to be where most people are getting their very first catheter. And there have been so many stories that people have left, on the comment section, that they got rushed to the ER and they got a catheter in for the first time, and it was absolute nightmarish. But to make matters worse is that they were left to their own devices and not given any information, or the very bare minimum, about how to live with the darn thing until they got to see a urologist or their physician or whatever, and that to me is really a terrible, terrible thing to do. But if they were just to be able to hand them a pamphlet, because you're getting discharge papers also anyways, I mean, you're not just walking out of the hospital wherever you happen to be in the world, I don't think, right? But just to give them a pamphlet, or let them scan the QR code, which would directly lead them back to my site, so they could have some information, and not be so afraid. And I really think that is, truly pure support, because pure support is available in everything else. Why wouldn't it be available to the tens of millions of people that are getting a catheter for whatever reason? So here's what I've been up to, and I'm really proud, I'm really excited, and I'm hoping that you guys out there can request some and maybe share it with your urologist, and we can make this easier for people who find themselves having to have a catheter. And that's at a certain age. What did they say? 1 in 5 people will have to have a urinary catheter at some point in their life while waiting for a medication activation or surgery. And I just don't think that it's fair that there's no information from a first person point of view, from somebody that's been there. And yeah, I don't have all the answers, but I have some, and you're not alone. So here's what I've been up to. Okay, so here it is. I am so excited. So, tips for living with a urinary catheter, practical information, guidance, and advice, and the general lowdown. And so basically this will be in doctor's offices, and you can take it with you. And basically it opens like that. There's a picture of me, explain that I've been where you've been, and there is a QR code. There's some topics, and basically I got a little techie because most people have a smartphone. They just scan this and it takes you right to the channel, and they can find some answers and get rid of some of that stress that's going on in their lives. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not given anything. I mean, this is born out of all of the comments from people saying they were given absolutely no information. And how is this even possible? There's a pure support for literally everything. Well, they should be for this, because more people than not are going to have a catheter at some point. So we got tons of them made. I'm so excited. And what I did was I took 12 of them and I put them with a note asking them to use this as part of their protocol. And also too, I believe it'll be successful, and I don't think that it'll be I don't believe it will be a problem, simply because it's not medical advice. There's a disclaimer that is at the bottom. Melatonin's videos and contents are not a substitute for professional medical care, right, blah, blah, blah. So this relieves any liability, because this is just about pure support. It also too includes this to give them a little bit of motivation. And so this was a nice review that somebody left for me, how they really needed it. And then I included some of the great reviews that I've received from all of you people out there thanking me for what I do, which I'm so incredibly humbled. In a million years, I never thought that this is something that I would be so passionate about. But sometimes you got to go through stuff before you realize, where you're really needed. So I have 23 to send out tomorrow, which I'm really excited. It has even my own little logo and everything, so I look super professional, but very excited about that. So this is what I'm doing when nobody's looking. That said, I'm motivated to really get the YouTube channel in front of a lot more people, because I know that a lot more people could really use the information that I provide. And I don't know everything, and I don't claim to know everything, but I'm trying, and I know that it's helped hundreds of thousands of people. I actually just spoke to a gentleman that found me, who lives all the way in Shanghai, who he found himself in a similar situation to me. And he sounded like he just started looking at the videos, and he really wanted some information. And I don't know, something in the way he had left a comment just compelled me, as it has in the past, to reach out, instead of letting him go through all the videos out there, he just sounded like he could really use someone to talk to. And so I said, listen, you know what, please reach out to me at my, work email, and we'll set up a time to talk. He's in, where is he, in Shanghai, and we were able to do a Zoom call. And, I'm not offering medical advice, I'm just offering some support, and that's really what the guy needed, to help him alleviate some fear and anxiety about what he's going through, especially the emotional toll, which nobody really talks about, that feeling of like I'm really broken, and so it was fantastic, and I'm so pleased to be able to share and do that for other people. And I'd like to offer that service more in the future. I just got to figure out how to do it, and time schedule and that kind of stuff. But I know that it really, really helped ease his anxiety, and gave him the strength and just to take it one day at a time, one step at a time, and just keep moving forward no matter what happens. And so, I know that these pamphlets and doing what I'm doing is really helping. So I just want to reach more people. So that said, that's my first mailer. If any of you can figure out how I can get this into the ER, I don't know, do I have to go through a special protocol, I'm sure, or screening, but I know that it's a necessity. So if you leave a comment down there and let me know, what your thoughts are on how I can get the pamphlets into the ER, that'd be greatly appreciated. And if you want some for your own urologist, I don't know if the QR code works elsewhere in the world except for the States. I'm not sure. Maybe it will. I don't know. So, well, yeah. Anyways, that's it. I just wanted to share a really rough video of what I'm doing when I'm not doing other videos. And this is what day is it? This is a Friday night. This is what I'm doing. But it's okay because it's bigger than me. All right. See you guys soon. Bye.